Hey Nation, I'm Derek and welcome to Lions Express Report. The Detroit Lions are in a pivotal phase of their 2024 NFL season. With a 2-1 record, the team has demonstrated promise, but mounting injuries on the defensive side of the ball have raised concerns. As the team's defensive front weakens, questions about whether to pursue external reinforcements have surfaced. A solution for Brad Holmes to secure the Super Bowl has emerged. Could a big addition to Detroit happen at any moment? Let's check it out in this video. But first, guys, I have a small request. If you find our content valuable, please consider giving us a like. It's a small gesture that really helps to support us. Thanks for being awesome. The Lions are currently facing injuries to key defensive players such as Marcus Davenport and Derek Barnes, putting strain on their ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks. Trey Hendrickson could be the missing piece in restoring balance to the Lions' defense. With 53 sacks, 101 quarterback hits, and 265 pressures across his career from 2020 to 2023, Hendrickson has firmly established himself as one of the NFL's top pass rushers. He ranks second only to Myles Garrett in terms of get-off speed at 0.70 seconds, highlighting his quick reaction time and ability to disrupt offensive plays almost immediately. Pairing Hendrickson with Aiden Hutchinson would create one of the most formidable pass-rushing duos in the league. Hutchinson has already proven his value as a top pick, and adding Hendrickson to the mix could elevate Detroit's defense to the next level. This type of consistent quarterback pressure would alleviate the stress on the secondary, improving the overall performance of the defense. On the surface, trading away one of their top defenders may seem unlikely for the Bengals. However, Cincinnati's 0-3 start to the 2024 season has placed them in a difficult position. Historically, teams starting the season with this record have a slim chance of making the playoffs, just 2.5% since 1990. Given these poor odds, the Bengals may shift focus toward the future. Hendrickson, who turns 30 in December, is entering the back end of his prime years. He signed a 4-year, $60 million contract with the Bengals in 2021, and while he did agree to a 1-year extension worth $21 million this past offseason, the lack of a long-term deal has created uncertainty about his future in Cincinnati. Hendrickson initially requested a trade in April after contract talks stalled, signaling his dissatisfaction with his current situation. Though he returned to the team for family reasons, the possibility of a trade still lingers. For a Bengals team potentially facing a reset, trading Hendrickson could help them recoup valuable draft capital for future rebuilding efforts, especially with Ja'Marr Chase's extension on the horizon. The Bengals have a reputation for being financially conservative under owner Mike Brown, and Hendrickson's large contract, coupled with his age, makes him a candidate for a trade. Acquiring a pass rusher of Hendrickson's caliber won't be cheap, but it's not entirely clear what the cost would be. Past trades for top-tier pass rushers offer some clues. For example, the Chicago Bears traded a second-round pick for Montez Sweat in 2023, while the New England Patriots traded Matthew Judon to the Atlanta Falcons for a third-round pick, though Judon was coming off a significant injury and was 2 years older than Hendrickson at the time. Given Hendrickson's production and relatively clean injury history, the starting price would likely be a second-round pick, with the potential for additional assets to be included. The Lions' general manager Brad Holmes would need to weigh whether the cost of parting with draft capital is worth the immediate impact Hendrickson could provide. The Lions' coaching staff is uniquely positioned to assess Hendrickson's fit on the team. Both head coach Dan Campbell and defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn worked with Hendrickson during their time together with the New Orleans Saints. They have firsthand knowledge of his work ethic, football character, and abilities as a pass rusher. Additionally, Detroit is currently one of the more promising teams in the NFC, and Hendrickson could see the Lions as a legitimate playoff contender. For a player who has expressed concerns about long-term security, moving to a team on the rise could be appealing. What do you think, Lions fans? Should Detroit make a bold move to trade for Trey Hendrickson and bolster their pass rush? Or would you rather see the team hold on to its draft picks and focus on long-term development? Leave a comment if you think it's a great addition for the Lions. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community, and let's strengthen the Lions. Until the next video.